Hi guys, so I'm here at the corner of Broadway and 6th Avenue in San Diego, California, and I'm staying at the Marriott Courtyard here in this, oh my gosh, you guys, this is the creepiest, coolest old building. Look at this. It used to be a bank, and it was turned into a hotel, and then it was sold to the Marriott. But oh my gosh, if there was ever a haunted hotel, it's this one. I gotta show you what this is like. So I'm sitting in the lobby about to have some tea, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about the history of this building. So apparently it was a, what did they say? It was a savings and, no, trust and savings. Oh, I knew I was gonna mess that up. Anyway, it was a bank up until about 1996, but it was founded in 1889. So this place is super old. And look at the marble. Oh, it's so beautiful in here. Let me see if I can just kind of like give you a view of it. Just such an old relic. And the ceilings are so high. It's just beautiful. Okay, so I wanted to show you this. You can see where you still have the door for the First Interstate Bank, for the old building this thing used to be. And check this out. It's just such a beautiful place. I mean, the architecture of this place is just phenomenal. All right, I just had to show you this. This is in the basement of the hotel. So this is where the safe deposit box used to be for the bank. So who knows what kind of crazy stuff they kept here at one time. But they've turned this into the meeting room. So you can see it's all like old world security. Look at that. So here, we're gonna go to the vault. Ta-da! Whoa, I mean, I don't even know how a lock like that would work, but wow. And then here, unfortunately, the meeting room is locked, so you can't see the meeting room, but I'm sure that there's pictures online of it. It looks like a standard meeting room. But this is really cool. Telephone booths. Did you guys know what these are? Back before cell phones, you used to have to go to a telephone booth to use the telephone if you weren't at home. And they have landlines. And look at these old telephones. Look at that. And I don't know if these still work. But yeah. Okay, well, let's find out. There's a dial tone. Do you guys know what a dial tone is? Listen to this. I don't know if you can hear it. That is a dial tone. That means that you could pick it up and use it and dial a number like on a, oh, these aren't even rotary. They're actually buttons, but still, you can dial a phone number and call it. I don't know if this works. So back in the really olden days, and like even older than me, believe it or not, there's people older than me, you used to have to crank the phone to make it work. But now, I guess you can still, use it and dial a number out. How cool is that? Another fun fact, the dial tone on a phone is exactly the key of E. So if you're a guitar player or a music player, you can tune your E string to the dial tone, and then you can tune your entire guitar based on your E string. So just a fun tidbit if you happen to have a phone with a dial tone. All right, let's see what other fun things we can find here in the basement, huh? So this is kind of cool. I am not even sure what this is. There's no explanation. I'm not sure on this, but I think it's an old printing press. Maybe. It says, oh, here it is. The Challenge Machinery. I don't even know. Maybe someone can comment and tell us what is this machine. But it's cool. Okay, I don't know how it works. I'm not gonna try, but wow. All right, let's go check out one more cool thing in the basement here. You can see they've really Played up the classic architecture. Yeah, 1800s, yeah. These are just mirrors, but they look really cool. And it says the Mosler Safe Company. So I don't know if these were like old safes or something and they turned them into wall decorations. I think there's one more over here. Ooh, and more old telephones. Look at that. I wonder if anybody ever even uses these telephones anymore. Don't really need to with cell phones, but it's nice to know they're here. So I really want to show you guys the elevators in this old building. Check this out. I just think they're super cool. So let's go up. You'll see why I wanted to stay here. Okay, here we are. These elevators must be like 100 years old. I can only imagine. They must have had like elevator people who worked it or something. So check this out, you guys. There's no 13th floor. It goes to the 14th floor. Because I guess, I don't know, people are superstitious. So here we are at the 14th floor. 14th, because there's no 13th. And it's kind of weird. You get off here and then you have to take another elevator to the other part of the 14th floor. Apparently, the 14th floor used to be a shooting range, no kidding, for the women who worked at the bank here back in the olden days, so they could come and learn how to shoot straight in case they got robbed. I'm like, what? So I just took a second elevator to the other part of the 14th floor. I don't really understand it. I've been trying to figure out the mechanics of why this floor is like bi-level. I don't know how it's still the 14th floor, but anyway. I'll show you a little bit around this. Woo. I love that I'm staying on the haunted level because, the 14th floor, if there's no 13th, the 14th floor has to be the haunted one. Look at this. It's like so old and creepy and cool. All right, here we are. I have to use my phone to also unlock the door. That's just because I put the card in. Okay, and now you can see it's a very contemporary looking hotel room. Yes, my bed is messed up because, when I make the bed, I'm on vacation. But yeah, just such a cool, old, creepy, fun, haunted hotel. I love it. And then here's the view I've got outside. It's all right. Not bad. And that is the Marriott Courtyard of San Diego.